damn it. What if life isn't a problem to be solved, but a game to be played? I don't know about you, but I have a tendency just to take life so goddamn seriously. Well, you know, I've not played a video game in maybe 10 years. And today I'm in Bangkok and I've been checking out a bar. I'm gonna check out a bar called Game Bar Guild. I've been wanting to check this out for a long time. It's Tuesday afternoon, it's 1 o'clock. One of the great things about working for yourself is you can do what you want. So today I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna play some video games, and I'm gonna talk to you about how to win the game of life so you can launch your own online business and travel the world. You know what? I've not played video games in maybe 10 years. And I used to play Crash Bandicoot so much as a kid back in the day when I was younger. You know, it's crazy, like even the controllers have changed since I used to play video games. Okay, let's see if I can still remember how to play some Crash. Okay, that's spin, that's jump. All right, cool. So I'm gonna jump over this guy. I'm gonna jump over that, cool. Oh, I died. So you never know how long you're gonna be here. Start again. If we want to have any form of success in life, so let's say we want to have a successful online business, or we want to live a successful life, have a successful relationship, like 95% of that is literally just dealing with our own negative self-talk and just literally getting out of our own way. I suck. You know, a few years ago I had a spiritual experience, and this spiritual experience taught me that everything that we think life is literally just a dance, it's just a play. And when we're born, we get completely lost into who we think we are at that time. And then we die, and then we're reborn again. And we do the dance over and over and over again. And what if instead of seeing life like a struggle, just like a constant problem that had to be solved, what if instead of that we just saw it as something to have fun with? Something that can be really hard to accept in life is that we are exactly where we deserve to be. We are player one of our life, and everything that we have, everything that we don't have, everything that our life looks like or doesn't look like is purely a result of all the decisions that we've made and all the actions, that we have and haven't taken. But here's what's crazy, right? Is that as human beings, our cells replenish. Our cells replenish every 7 years, right? So let's say you did something 10 years ago that you're embarrassed about, and that sort of haunts you and it fills your idea and your identity about who you think you are. Well, that person doesn't even exist anymore because your cells replenish every 7 years. So that stupid idiot that did that, come on, I made that. That stupid idiot that did that embarrassing and stupid thing 10 years ago is literally gone. And all that there is just the memory of that thing. And you know, maybe you're at a point in your life where you feel embarrassed about who you are, or the things you do or don't have, or the things you have and haven't done. But that's okay, because it's okay to embarrass yourself, because it's simply a sign of progress. When I started playing Crash on here 5 minutes ago, I was you literally saw how bad I was, right? And I got slowly better. I still clearly suck at playing Crash, right? But I got just a little bit better. And being embarrassed about who you were is a sign of growth and a sign of progress, that you're growing, you're developing, you're expanding. And you know, if you want to launch your own online business, if you want to travel the world, if you want to experience more of life, all you need to do is develop new skills, because it's those new skills which will unlock your new life. You know, it's funny, I used to play a game called Knockout Kings back in the day, and Knockout Kings was a boxing game, which is really cool. And you used to have to go to the gym, right? You used to take your player to the gym, and they would get bigger and they would get faster and they would get stronger. And you know, you would go to the ring and they would have those new skills, right? And you know, you'd go to the gym, you'd play with your player, and you'd go in and you'd give it your best, and you know what, you'd still suck, you'd still get wiped out. But you didn't just stop playing the game, You took your character back in the gym, you got them bigger, you got them faster, you got them stronger. And gradually that character just got better, faster, stronger, and you would win the fight. So something that I came to see recently was that there's levels to life, and life will never give you what you can't handle. I remember listening to a personal development coach called T. Harv Eker, and he shared the story about a little girl and some ice creams. And he said, let's say, for example, you walk into an ice cream shop with a little kid, right? And that little kid, she has a 1 scoop ice cream cone. And you're walking out the store, and then, come on, I made that. And they drop the ice cream cone. Now, you say you'll go and get her another one. So you walk in the ice cream store, and on the way in, she sees a triple scoop ice cream, right? 3 giant scoops. And she's saying, can I have that? Can I have the triple scooper? Please, can I have the triple scooper? Well, do you give her the triple scooper? No, you don't give her the triple scooper. Why? Because you're setting her up to fail. Because you don't give someone something that they can't handle, right? So every challenge that you have in life right now, you can handle that, right? You can handle that challenge. But you know, one experience that I had in my life was, for a long time I really struggled financially. And the reason I struggled financially was because I didn't manage my finances properly. Now, I thought that I didn't have finances to manage, and that was why I was poor. But what I didn't realize was it was because I managed my finances improperly that the universe didn't give me more money. But once I started handling my finances more responsibly, the universe opened up more money for me. Because think about it like this, right? In order to get to that next level in the game, let's say life, right? You want to get to that next level of life, you want to get to that next level of online business, whatever it is, you have to complete this level. Because if you simply went to the next level, to the higher level, right, without having developed skills to complete this level, you'd simply set yourself up for fail. The same thing, I mean, I suck at this, right? Imagine if they put me on a higher level at Crash Bandicoot, I would be absolutely terrible. I would die like this immediately, right? It'd be completely pointless. Because it's through the completion of life at this level, we develop the skills and the strengths and the abilities to deal and cope with life at this level. Oh, I can do that. Like, you know, imagine if you just played a video game, right? And you came in and you just put it immediately on expert mode. You would just absolutely get wiped out. You need to compete at this level and acquire the skills to compete at this level in order to get to the next level. Is this a checkpoint or something? I mean, what is this? Ah, I suck. Imagine if, instead of me right now focusing on beating this, right? I want to beat these stupid rolling rock things, and I want to just beat this hole and these skunks. What if instead of focusing on that, I focused on myself, right? I stopped focusing on them and I focused on myself. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on what I'm doing right now. Right, here I am. I'm not focusing on that. I'm going to control myself. Cool. God damn it. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video because I just think we have a tendency to take life way too seriously. And if there's one thing that I've noticed through all of my spiritual practice, all of my experience working online, is that 90% of the battle is nothing to do with money, it's nothing to do with time, it's nothing to do with other people. It's nearly everything to do with yourself, your mindset, your negative self-talk, and just simply getting out of your own bloody way. Did it. I'm making this video for anyone who is a little bit sick of their life, right? They want a little bit more freedom. Maybe they want to travel the world. Maybe they want to live in Thailand or travel Southeast Asia or South America or something like that. Maybe you want to launch your own online business. You want to work for yourself, right? You want to earn more money. You want to have more control and freedom over your life in terms of how you spend your days, where you spend your time, and ultimately just a bit more freedom over what your life looks like. Level up, baby. And because I think that if you are someone that wants to launch your own online business and you want to travel the world, you want to earn more money, you want more freedom over your life, if you view life as a game to be played and not a problem to be solved, you'll have much more success in your life. Hey, did it. So I recently met a great spiritual teacher in the form of a teeny tiny little 9-week-old puppy. And, oh, I can't touch that apparently. And one thing she taught me was, we have no idea how long we're going to be here. And we just take everything so seriously, it just ruins the experience of life. When if we can just start viewing life as more of a game, we can actually get out of our own way. So I went on 3 meditation retreats in 2024. And one of the main takeaways that I took from that was that, let's say, any form of success we might want to have, let's say it's entrepreneurial success, you want to travel the world, anything like that, 90 to 95% of it is just battling your own negative self-talk and really just getting out of your own way. Because we lose so much time and energy and resources just worrying and stressing about what if this works, what if this doesn't work, and it's just such a waste of time. What? Something that can be a little bit hard to accept sometimes. Everything we do and don't have and everything our life does and doesn't look like is purely representation of all of the decisions that we've made up to that point. And that can be tough because we might not be happy with the way our life looks like. Come on. We might want more and we don't have it. We might just be unhappy. You know, we might be really unhappy with our life situation. We might be stuck in a job. We might be. But the only way to really overcome that is to take true responsibility for your life and your life situation. Because if your life situation, your life circumstance is always, you know, beholden to other people, then how can you ever take control over your life? Like, that was my fault, that was my responsibility, nobody else, right? I didn't jump early enough, that shit's on me. That was on me as well. But here's the thing, right? It's important that you look at yourself and you're embarrassed with how your life looks like, because being embarrassed of yourself is a sign of progress. And you know, here's the thing, if you want something different from your life, right? If you want to travel the world, you want to launch your own online business, you want to do all of these things, it's important just to look at yourself as the main player in your life. You are the main character. You are player one. And the only way you can get better at the game of life is to keep playing it and keep improving your skills, because your skills will be the things that you use to win at the game. Next, I want to look at bosses, right? Maybe you want to launch your own online business, you want to travel the world, right? You want to fire your boss, maybe. One of my favorite games when I was a kid was a game called Taifu, and it was about like this tiger. What's your problem? Thank you. Anyway, at the end of Taifu, Taifu was a great game. It was about like this tiger, and you would like play kung fu, and you would like get all these new like martial arts techniques. It was awesome. Anyway, at the end of the game, you had to fight this big bad dragon boss, right? And it meant so much. And at the time, it really felt like it was about beating the boss. But it was never about beating the boss. It was about beating the earlier version of yourself that couldn't beat the boss. Because the way that you beat the boss isn't by beating the boss, it's by getting better. And what if instead of focusing on beating the boss, right, you want to fire your boss, you want to beat your boss, you want to do this, you're focusing on other people all of the time, what if instead of that you simply focused on getting better? So stop comparing yourself to other people, stop comparing yourself to your boss, and simply compare yourself to the player that you were yesterday. And if you are a better player than you were yesterday, you're more likely to level up in life. And the more likely you are to level up in life, the more skills and ability you have to beat the bosses that you need to overcome in your own life. Anyway, a little bit of a different video today. Look, I absolutely suck at Crash Bandicoot, and I think it's important just to, it's okay to suck at something. Every time you do something for the first time, you are gonna suck, and you are gonna suck so bad. You're gonna suck so bad, like you can make a living on OnlyFans, right? That is how badly and how much you are going to suck at the thing that you do at the beginning. But Ooh. Okay. Now, as I said, if you want to win at the game of life, you have to focus on becoming a better character, a stronger character, a better player. If you become a better player with more skills, you can unlock the next levels in life. And as you unlock those new levels, you will face tougher bosses. But because you are a stronger, better character, you are more equipped to beat the bosses that you are going to face. So embrace failure, right? Stop suffering. Just view life as a game, play it, have some fun with it, okay? Anyway, look, thank you for watching it. If you like this, why don't you watch the next video that's recommended on the screen right now, where, okay, it's not going to be like this, but we are going to touch on some things similar to this as well.
So I've completed like 5 levels now. I've developed my skills. I'm moving up the levels. Now I got to take on a boss. So why don't we see if I can take this motherfucker out? Go. Wait, who? Okay. Apparently not. How does it work? How do I take him out? How does this work? Whoa. Okay. So how do I hurt? My jump his head? Okay. I see. Okay. Easy. Light work. Fuck the bosses, baby.